It is now the moment you've all been waiting for.
It is that time.
After a month of lead-up here on 105.9 The X Morning Show is welcoming you to the Hot Bartender Contest Finals. And this is the first time we've been up here, right?
Yeah, this is the first time this room has been used for something as, I don't know, so much debauchery.
Normally, DVE gets everything first, then Mikey and Big Bob from KISS come along. They get to urinate and defecate all over it, then they give it to 105.9 The X. But we are actually opening up our new, vast, luxurious conference room where we're holding tonight's finals or this afternoon's finals by the time we actually get this thing done. The X Morning Show Iron City Hot Bartender Competition. We started with 58 girls, I believe, online.
And it's all come down to this.
They were voted down to the top 25.
Or these. Or those.
They were voted down to the top 10 and then to the top 5, which has already been, we believe, perhaps partially eliminated by one due to traffic on Route 28.
Right. Somewhere out there between Route 28, Route 8, and here in Green Tree sits Amber from Bermuda. Amber, part of getting the points is being here to get the points.
So Amber didn't make it in, unfortunately. She might get here at some point. She can play catch-up. If she dominates,
she is en route.
Dominates in the latter half of the competition, she'll be fine. But we have a very advanced, very specific, very well thought-out plan of how to judge the best bartender in all of Pittsburgh. First of all, Bob, let's meet the competitors. We'll go one by one down the line, and we'll start off with one of the ladies who dominated on the online voting from Bee's Bistro. Let's hear it for Jess. Now, Jess, are these all your friends from Bee's Bistro who clearly stuffed your ballot box?
Well, some of them.
Some of them have stuffed your box.
Some of them did.
Okay, I'm going to guess it's that guy in the middle.
Is that the stalker?
That's the owner. All right. So at some
stalker
point,
number one.
to get the good shift, that might have happened. Now, tell us about the contest, how you decided to enter, how you decided to find out about it, and how you got as many votes as you did.
A couple firefighters that come into our bar actually wanted me and Dana, another bartender, to enter, and we were like, no, we're not doing it. And then last minute, we ended up doing it, and that's why I'm here today.
Now, wait, when you said that you and a bunch of firefighters ended up doing it, what exactly are we talking about?
We're talking about the contest.
Yes. Talking about unraveling the hose. All right, contestant number 2, also named Jess. From Carson City Saloon. Congratulations, Jess, on making this far. Let's hear it for Jess.
Thank you. Oh, that was weak.
I was just going to say, those are the people that remember Jess from when she used to work here in sales for about 16 minutes.
Yes.
Now, the question that we already had about Jess when she was working here, how do you look like that but couldn't sell anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
How could you never close the deal, Jess? And how did you want?
I sponsored your Are You Smarter Than?
You were a star of Are You Smarter Than? That's right. That's right. That was the big sponsorship, the Pizza Factory that used to do. What was the name of the pizza place? Adrian's Pizza that used to. That's right. Product placement. Good job by you.
Thank you.
All right. Now, is your YouTube video part of the reason that you're here from when you did Are You Smarter Than and answered the infamous what is the national bird as the seagull? Is that still something that helped propel you to get this far? Because we did reference it from time to time during the show.
Oh, did you? Thank you. Yeah.
We're never going to let you forget that.
I know. No, we just, my friends told me about it, so I joined it. We actually went to, do you know the Steel City Races?
Yes.
We put up posters there and promoted it, so.
Now, is that where you got the motorcycle that you were laying back on?
Yes.
Really? How'd you talk the guy into giving you the motorcycle?
That's my secret.
All right. So Jess is contestant number 2. Contestant number 3, she was on our show a couple of weeks ago. Christina from Shenanigans. Let's hear it from her. Like many teams that get to the Final Four in the NCAA tournament, sometimes you can't do it without some sort of controversy. Christina was embroiled in controversy earlier on from the round of 25 down to the round of 10. It was suggested that you led a drive to take out Erin, who was the pre-contest favorite, by getting her votes drummed down by having all your friends cast 1 vote against her. Was that, in fact, the case?
No. Why would I have anyone vote once? I want 10s for myself. Ones, no, I don't care about anyone else.
So your goal was not to hurt her average in any way. It was simply to drive up you from the 10 point of view, huh?
I want 10s. That's all I wanted and all I cared about.
Okay, Bob and I didn't believe that whatsoever until we met you, and now we know that you're a gold-hearted child. All right, and our final contestant that's here right now anyway. If Amber shows up in her football pads, she'll be contestant number 5. But we are also pleased to welcome Ashley from Casey's.
Hi.
On the south side. Ashley, the question that everybody had, if you were to win and to advance to the Final 5, would you bring the midget? He's not here.
I tried to get him to come. He said he had to work this morning. I tried to get him to come, and he had 2 of his friends. We call them the Twidgets. We try to get them to come. They're twins. They're midgets
the Twidgets.
too. Yeah, the Twidgets. We try to get Sean and the twins to come, but
no such luck,
nope.
huh? They're probably afraid to come out of their cage, Bob, after they heard what happened to the dwarf who wound up in the honey badger den. So, now, did he lead a campaign of Twidgets to get you this far? Because you did very well in the online balloting. Yes?
Yeah, he helped.
So you're big with Twidgets, 18 to 34.
Yes.
Because when you walked in, I actually thought you had 2 Twidgets stuffed in your shirt. These look like 2 little baby heads coming out from where I sit right now. But good luck to all the girls. Those are the intros. Thanks. Once again, Jess from Bee's Bistro, Jess from Carson City, Christina from Shenanigans, and from Casey's, it's Ashley. When we come back, it's contest number 1. It's the Dizzy Bat Beer Pour. We're going to have the girls spin around in their head like it's a picnic 6 or 7 times, grab an Iron City since we're all here because of Iron City, pour a beer, and whoever, and we rarely get this, whoever gives the least amount of head moves on with the most points to round 2. So contest number 1, the Dizzy Beer Pour, coming up next on 105.9 The X. Here's Blur. It is the X Morning Show. It is the Hot Bartender Contest Finals here on 105.9 The X. We have met the girls. We understand that contestant number 5, Amber from Bermuda, is on the way. She is coming in shortly. At last check, Green Tree Road. No further injuries, no further auto fatalities on the way in. So hopefully we'll have all 5 contestants ready to go. We have a bunch of contests lined up here after the online voting has gotten us this far. And you can still vote online at WXDX.com for your favorite hot bartender. You can watch this all live on Ustream, so make sure you check it out there. Our first contest to determine the hot bartender for 2011 is our Dizzy Beer Pour. This is how it works. Bob, we have 5 Iron Cities lined up here. We have 5 pint glasses lined up. We also have a baseball bat at the other end of the conference room. Our first contestant is going to be Jess from Bee's Bistro. She's going to spin around on her head 6 times.
6 times, and we can count here in the performance room, I guess, to help her out.
Just like 5th grade field day, just like your family picnic. She's going to spin around in her head on her flip-flops. Thank God she's not wearing heels. We could have had a Kendrell Bell-esque ankle injury.
Yeah, you can take your shoes off.
You can take your shoes off if you feel that gives you
You
any
can
advantage.
start with the shoes.
Start with the shoes, work your way up, work your way down, meet in the middle, whatever it takes. But she's going to spin around 6 times, then she's going to run up here. She's going to pop an Iron City. She's going to pour it into the beer or into the pint glass. And whoever, ironically enough, gives the least amount of head winds up with the most points. We're awarding on a 25-point system for each round.
Right,
so,
you have 30 seconds to accomplish this. At 30 seconds, we mark where the beer ends and the foam begins on the glass, okay?
All right.
So remember, spin fast and run fast.
It's Mike. Are we looking
sideways?
At Mikey to do the stopwatch here?
No, I have the stopwatch. He's going to mark the beer.
Okay.
Okay, and I will tell you a countdown. I'll tell you 25 to 30. What's that? Put your head down now, Jess.
All right.
I've always wanted to say that.
To a number of girls named Jess.
All right, we welcome Amber real quick. Amber, take your place
got
there.
The car accident.
Amber from Bermuda's is in. All right, you're going to watch what Jess does. You're going to go sit up there, watch what Jess does.
Yeah, watch and learn.
All right, Tim, count her down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go, Jess.
1, 2.
Well, you don't have to pick up the bat while you're doing
3.
it. You can leave the
4. Is our insurance policy up to date? 5. 6. Run,
okay,
go. If you are not watching this live right now at WXDX.com, you have to do that.
Horrendous wardrobe decision with the baggy shirt.
5,
I had
4,
the best view in the room.
3, 2, 1. Mark the beer.
Oh,
that's a
very
good
well
pour.
Well
wow.
done.
I don't know how you're going to get much better than that. That is a great pour.
You ever been on a really bad flight when it takes off and you get nervous for the next 2.5 hours? That's
All
basically
right.
what happened there. That was a horrible takeoff.
All right, next up we will have Ashley, okay?
All right, Ashley from Casey's is contestant number 2.
Ashley with the pumped-up kicks. Look how brand new those are.
She does have pumped-up kicks.
Oh, and the tattoo. which only I can see from my vantage point right now.
All right. At the count of 3, she's going to start the 6 times around on the dizzy bat spin. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, Ashley.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This reminds me of this one time in college.
Go, Ashley, run that way. Kind of, sort of.
You should see her eyes. Her eyes are totally bugging out in her head. It's really kind of funny, actually. She's still trying to focus here.
All
It's
right.
A little fast in the pour. A little
You've
fast in
got
the pour. All right,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark that beer line.
Oh, she unfortunately gave a little bit more head than Jess.
Also a good pour, but I think that she is firmly in second place right now.
Yes, well, it's not the only firm thing around here after watching that performance.
It was the spinning that you had a little trouble with. You all right over there? Headache? All right. Maybe you should be able to drink the beer after you pour it because
We
you
need
look
Sidney
like you're
Crosby's
hurting.
concussion doctors here to diagnose all these dizzy symptoms.
All right, next up, let's go with Christina.
Christina from Shenanigans is up next. Christina, also a little top heavy.
You can kick off the shoes too, if you'd like. All right, we're going shoeless here.
Did
Shoeless
we tell
Christina
none of them
Jackson.
none of them are wearing heels. That's a good choice. Good read. Good read. All right. At the count of 3, Christina's going to do the dizzy beer pour.
Remember, 6 times. Don't worry about the skirt.
1, 2, 3.
Go!
No, leave the
1,
bat down. Leave the bat down.
2.
There you go. Well, no.
3,
The concept
4.
of pinning the bat down to the floor.
5. Go, Christina, run! Run! A piper is down! A piper is down!
People at home have no idea how close to a fatality we just had.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lou Galzarano. Let's hear it for Hero Lou.
MVP. Oh,
He
there's
may have
spillage.
lost his
Oh, we have
glasses.
spillage. You got to mark down for spillage.
Okay,
You have
wait,
to
just
mark
2, 1.
Oh.
30 seconds right there.
I think we have to mark a little higher because she spilled about that much beer. So you're going to have to mark a
Christina,
little
are you okay? Yeah, you are good. You are good. Once again, WXDX.com. This is all live. You can see the blowout of Christina as she goes hard left into the table.
Oh, we're on a delay here. I should
Right.
have actually looked up to see
Into
that again.
into the chief engineer Lou, who's had the best morning he's had in quite some time now.
Yeah. Lewis worked here for 25 years, never had a lap dance doing a live
He's
remote.
like, I'm re-upping. I don't need a raise.
All right, can we put some padding on the corner of this?
No, we've got Lou. Lou's our padding. All right, next up we need Jess. Jess number
from
2.
Carson City.
Remember, leave the bat down. It's easier if you leave the bat on the ground and kind of lean on it.
Hey, Bob, why don't you do the countdown here? Mikey and I have to confer. about
Okay,
something, all right?
we will do the countdown here. Are you ready, Jess? All right, in 3, 2, 1, spin. 1, kind of. 2, kind of. 3, 4, 5, and run to the table.
Jess was always dizzy when she worked here, so why should it now be any different?
Right, no T in that word dizzy here. Oh, she got there quick. She's having a nice pour, and she's got 5,
She's rivaling.
4,
She's definitely
3,
rivaling the first pour.
2,
This might be the best pour yet.
1. Mark the beer there.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
think we have somebody else in first place
Is
right
there
now.
any foam on that beer?
No foam whatsoever. You might have been lucky. Did we get a flat one there by some?
They all came from the same case.
All right. Good job, Jess. Let's hear it for Jess.
All right, let's hear it from Jess.